everyone, welcome back. Today we're chatting with the AI about Twilight. Let's just jump straight in. What's your question?
Which is the better couple, Alice and Jasper or Edward and Bella? Are these pictures AI generated, by the way?
Yes.
I couldn't tell about the one on the left.
I did give it a sample picture of the one on the left to go from because it was just giving me rubbish.
The Jasper looks good, but Alice looks a little off.
Yeah.
Jasper and Alice are like the calm in the Cullens storm, the couple who quietly sip blood in the corner while the rest of the family deals with vampire high drama. Alice brings the sparkle and optimism, Jasper brings the calm, and together they're that couple that you just know have a joint Pinterest board called Eternal Happiness. Their relationship doesn't need grand gestures or life or death drama, it's all about mutual respect and understanding, and they actually seem to enjoy being around each other. Crazy, right? Meanwhile, Bella and Edward are the high-maintenance couple who redefine extra. Their love is iconic, no doubt, but it comes with enough tension and intense stares to fill a library. They've got the passion, the angst, the everything but the kitchen sink approach to romance, and while it's wildly epic, it's also a lot. Jasper and Alice might not have that same life or death intensity, but hey, if you're looking for something sustainable in the long run, a little calm and mutual respect might be the real forever after.
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that Alice and Jasper are better because, they can just, they get each other, you know?
Yeah, I love them. But do you know what? I think they're all pretty nice couples, including Rosalie and Emmett.
Kind of.
When you read Midnight Sun as well, maybe it's just because it's the one that's freshest in my mind because I just read it, but, okay, Rosalie is quite high maintenance, but Emmett just
manages her.
Yeah, he loves her to bits and he looks after her, and it's just such a nice... Well, at least from her perspective, I feel like it's a lovely relationship, and he adores her, so he's happy. You know, I think they're a pretty happy couple too.
Yeah. I mean, just something odd I found about how they met was that the reason why she saved him was because he reminded her of the baby that her best friend had when she was human.
Is that right? I don't remember that part. I've already forgotten that.
That's a little creepy.
Oh, that is a bit weird. But I don't remember that.
He had the same, curly brown hair that the baby, her best friend, had when she was human. So
I think it's probably not that creepy. It's just you can't bear to see someone dying that you... Was she planning on saving him as a partner, or she just didn't want him to die? Because he just reminded her of that little boy.
Okay, I see the difference. I don't know.
The
next question, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, for now.
Okay, so what is the next question? Let's see. What do you think of the pact between the Cullens and the Quileutes?
The Cullen-Quileute pact is like a supernatural peace treaty mixed with a very awkward roommate agreement. The rules are simple. The Cullens promise not to snack on humans or wander onto Quileute land, and in return, the Quileutes won't unleash the werewolf fury on them. It's basically the Cullen family signing a cosmic, stay in your lane, contract. Of course, then Bella comes along and is like, what if I just dated one of these vampires instead? Bella's involvement adds this whole new level of awkward tension, like someone moving in with your roommate against the lease rules. Suddenly, both sides are doing this delicate dance, trying to enforce the pact without outright calling anyone out. The werewolves are side-eyeing Edward, the Cullens are side-eyeing Bella, and Edward is probably just standing there sighing dramatically. The result? A strained relationship where everyone's trying not to step on each other's toes, but secretly prepared to go full werewolf-vampire battle mode if anyone crosses the line. It's the ultimate game of, don't make me come over there, but with fangs and fur. And everyone knows that if anything goes wrong, it's going to be really, really messy.
How old is she?
I have no idea. But
what slang is she using? What slang did you tell her to use?
I just got sick of the boringness, so I told her to make it humorous.
They're side-eyeing them, and they're side-eyeing them, and Bella's just like, that's what I heard.
Okay, what's next?
Would it have been worse for Rosalie if she had had a baby before dying?
For Rosalie, having a baby before becoming a vampire would have made her loss of humanity even more painful. In Twilight, Rosalie's biggest regret after her transformation is her inability to have children. As someone who always wanted a family, she feels deeply disconnected from the typical human experiences she can never reclaim, especially motherhood. Given her personality, having a child would likely have intensified this pain, as she would be permanently separated from her child and unable to experience their growth, care for them, or even be remembered as their mother. Additionally, as vampires are unchanging in the Twilight universe, the attachment to her human family or child would have likely made her existence more emotionally complex. While some vampires, like Carlisle, find ways to repurpose their longing for humanity, in his case, through medicine, Rosalie's character arc suggests that losing a biological child would likely have been a significant and continual source of grief for her.
Yeah, I was thinking about oh, what a shame she didn't, just manage to have a baby before she was killed.
Yeah.
But no, it definitely would have been much worse.
I wonder if she would have, if she did have one, she would have ended up turning it just so that she wouldn't have to outlive it.
So what happens if you turn a baby in Twilight? Does it grow up?
No, it doesn't. It just
So, I mean, that would on the one hand be adorable.
Kind of, but it doesn't have any self-control.
And yeah, it's a sad life for the baby, because it's actually quite hard to be a baby, I think.
Well, it just feeds whenever it wants to.
Oh,
because it doesn't have any
it
self-control.
It doesn't have breast milk because it's still a baby.
No, it has blood.
Oh,
so
no,
it
kills very bad.
Yeah, so if you try and tell it,
but it can't kill anything because it's a baby. If it's a baby that old,
no, well,
it couldn't do anything. I think it should still just be having breast milk when it's that old. But I guess she can't produce breast milk. Oh, God. But anyway, yeah. So it would be awful because it would be okay if it had fully grown up and become an adult before it happened. But if it's a child, it's really, really hard to want something desperately and not be able to have it. But it's much, much worse to get it and then lose it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Poor Rosalie. Okay, my last question for the AI today is, which creature would you like to be from Twilight? Vampire, werewolf, or human?
Going by Twilight's world, I'd probably go for vampire. The enhanced abilities, mysterious allure, and forever youth would be intriguing, though I'd definitely want to find a way around that diet. How about you?
Yeah, I think I'd probably just be human. We're vegan, so I'm not even up for being a vegetarian vampire, I'm afraid.
Yeah. Plus, who wants to live forever? Oh.
Yeah. So what would you do about the food issue then? Can you think of a workaround?
Good choice. Staying human is definitely the safest option diet-wise. But if I had to make it work as a vampire, I'd probably try vegetarian vampirism like the Cullens, animal blood instead of human. Or maybe find some magical solution that doesn't involve any kind of blood. If only Twilight had plant-based vampires.
Okay, well, so that's it. Please comment below what else you'd like us to ask the AI, and click like and subscribe and ring that notification bell so you'll always be notified when we have something new.